Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Robert Gasser. I'm the General Manager of the Quartet Belgrade Marriott City Center and since 17 years with Marriott International. It's a great honor to talk to you today and let's start.
Robert, what are some of the reasons which make you choosing a hospitality a career worthwhile?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, it's an emotional question for me. I was lucky to grow up in a family where my aunt had a very simple restaurant in Austria, and I started working with 5 years in that restaurant, peeling potatoes, carrots, washing some dishes. And then on a later stage, just a year later, I remember that it was the first time I was clearing plates from the tables, bringing some beverage to the table. And I was very early engaged with the hotel business, and I fell in love with the fact being a professional hotelier. And there's a little story behind which always remind me why I am where I am. My grandmother once, I'm a bit in older age already, so we took a tape asking the question what I would like to become when I'm grown up. And certainly my first answer was I want to be a football player. But unfortunately, it didn't work out, and therefore my grandmother obviously knew that already and said, so what is the second option? And I always said that I want to be responsible or in charge for the kitchen and the service. So in old times it was nowadays it's the director of food and beverage. And this somehow was always a driver in my career, and I remember the moment where I have achieved the first time being in charge as a director of food and beverage, which was an opening hotel in Shanghai quite some years back now. I think it was 2008, if I remember right. This whole story with starting with peeling potatoes, washing dishes, telling my grandmother a story what I want to be one day, I think was my entire drive, and that was the reason why I ended up in this hotel business.
And what would you say, how big is the importance of education and qualification for successful development in hospitality?
I have a very particular opinion on this one. The hotel business is made for personalities. It is not always necessary the best in class, the best in mathematics, the best in history. I think this business is made for people with a personality, which has the ability to engage with colleagues, with guests, with supervisors, with associates working in the team, and have this capability to read people, read situations, and react on it. Secondly, experience is the base of success in these hotels. So the hotel business is built on experiences. Decisions are made on experiences, and this experience can be made in different ways. Starting at one point during an apprenticeship, during a traineeship, to any kind of starting point. And then additionally, it is very important to say that the theoretical part is the second driver to make and build your career. It is the foundation where you connect your knowledge which you earn through the practice, through working in hotels and restaurants, and the theory which you become from high-class school as your course is. And if you combine both, this is actually the base for the success. So one alone is not working. Only school will not make you a leader. Only being a leader makes you not a good manager. But both together is actually which is the foundation. But most important is the willingness to work in this industry, working hard for the success and being able to engage with people, because on the end of the day we are people business. No matter in which area of the hotel you're working, even back of the house associates are engaging with the colleagues and other departments, or front of the house departments which are permanently engaging with colleagues and guests. So I think the combination out of both is the base of success.
And what are some of unique moments of your journey through hospitality?
Oh, unique moments, there are plenty of it. I mean, different ones, from funny ones over scary ones over embarrassing ones and everything in between. But most important, I think, is due to my journey in so many different countries, starting in Germany, going over to Bermuda Islands, to Australia, Thailand, China for a couple of years, but then also within Europe, from the northern part of Scandinavia to the western part of Portugal, down to Turkey, then now back to Belgrade, a little bit closer to my home country, Austria. This makes the entire career already special. And the most important things is they are not specific moments which makes it special. It's the fact that you're meeting during the journey so many different kind of people, beliefs, understandings. You meet colleagues and enemies sometimes. You meet customers which turn into friends, and everybody gives you a different angle to see the world, and in every person you're meeting gives you the opportunity to grow your own personality, your own mindset. And being open-minded is the base of our business, but it is also made of traveling the world, and this is the beauty of our business.